Hi guys, we're going to make a squash casserole today, so stick around. You're going to love this. All right, so our squash is done and we've got some onion in here. I cooked it. I put some sweet onion in here and I put some poblano pepper because I have a lot of these growing in the backyard and they're just really flavorful, so I want to add that. You can use a bell pepper, a red pepper, whatever you like, you can make it. And I didn't season this. I just boiled it some. You can boil it or fry it, but you don't want any water in it, so make sure you drain that out. And I'm going to throw some salt and pepper in here. I didn't season it. I put a little Italian seasoning in there. And I'm going to throw a little bit of onion powder in there. And then, let's see. Let's do our eggs first. We're going to use 2 eggs. If you're making a larger amount, you might need more eggs and so forth, but I'm not making it a large amount, so we're going to keep it at just 2 eggs. This is a really nice dish if you like vegetables. We're going to add some cheese to it, some breadcrumbs, now the squash and peppers and onions are already cooked, but the eggs aren't, so you got to cook it long enough for that. I'm going to put in about 1/2 cup of cream of mushroom soup. You'll need more if you're making a larger amount. Throw a little more pepper in there. And a lot of ways you can make this. You could add mayonnaise instead of the soup, or you can use cream of chicken soup. A lot of people do that. I like the cream of mushroom. This gives me a little more vegetables. And I'm going to stir this up good. I'm going to add some cheese in here. Now you can add your breadcrumbs throughout, and sometimes I do. I'm going to see about adding it on top this time, but I do want to put some cheese in here. I think it's going to be good and tasty with some cheese. It's going to be a nice side dish, or if you like just eating vegetables, it can be a main dish. If you use cream of chicken soup, you'll have the little bits of chicken in there. That would be nice.
What do they want the oven preheated to?
We're going to bake it at 375 for about 1/2 hour, maybe 45 minutes, just until your egg cooks and sets. And then I'm going to put it in this 8x8 dish. It's a 2-quart. I used 2 large yellow squash. If I was making a larger batch, I might have used 3 or 4. So keep that in mind if you're cooking for several people. This is one of my favorite dishes. So let's get that in there. Making a mess here. Now I'm going to use some cornbread mix. I'm literally just using some stovetop. And you could use any kind of breadcrumbs you want, or crackers even. Any kind of crackers. Most of the time I just put this throughout it, but I'm just going to put some on top this time. A little crunchy there, not a lot. I want to get them a little moistened. It smells wonderful. You guys could just smell this. Let us know. Do you guys eat squash casserole? Have you ever tried it? Do you like it? I'm going to cheese this right up here.
You can even do it without cheese.
Yeah, you can do it without cheese. A lot of ways you can do this. Okay, we're going to put this in the oven and then we're going to come back and enjoy our lunch. All right, our casserole is done and we're going to dish this up and I'm going to show you guys how this looks. Super tasty. Going to be super delicious.
Look at that steam.
And look at that. You're definitely going to want to try this. This is a really good dish. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new and give us a like. See you till next time.